I strongly believe that anything you buy should reflect your personal taste, values, aesthetics, etc. Usually with Hifi, being an audiophile, I always choose a product which offers me the most value in features and sonic capabilities, regardless of looks and aesthetics. And I'm happy to say that this is not the case with Denon DCD-50. This gorgeous machine looks very luxurious and you don't even have to break a bank to have it. So let's dive deep in what else you get with this CD player. Denon DCD-50 is part of the same lineup of products like PMA-50 and PMA-150h, all of them combining to create a lineup that covers all your digital needs while listening to music. The design philosophy of these products is the same, very modern and luxurious. So how does DCD stacks in this lineup? Well, to me the only black sheep in this lineup is the PMA-50, who for the price was just underperforming. Even though it gave a lot of flexibility with add-on of headphone jack, USB and Bluetooth, it is just that Denon had better products in this lineup for same or less money with PMA-600 or 800. But CD player and network streamer both had a lot to offer, while I think the biggest value in this product lineup is network streamer, who beside good looks offered decent amplification and good range of streaming options, while nowhere to compare to products like Cambridge Audio, CXN or Blue Sound Node. It gave value with versatility, amplification, looks and ports, and that it was cheaper than both of these options. But how does CD player stacks upon that? Well, something to mind right away, this product is not built for audiophiles first, which means you can get better sonic capabilities with similarly priced gear, but you get one decent CD player in small and beautiful form factor and materials. And that looks is the star of the show. It almost feels, with its finely brushed metal, sophisticated lines and just sturdy, well built, that this is something that, for example, Bang & Olufsen would do. My favorite brand look-wise for audio products. The buttons feel sturdy with a great tactile feeling that feels premium. Ergonomics of product is also just right. Not too big, not too small. It has a presence in space, but it will not take a lot of space. So it could easily fit on a lot of different surfaces and even can be placed horizontally and vertically. But this device is an epitome of form or function, and me, I'm a sucker for nicely designed stuff. So this is why I really enjoy this device. But we must speak about sonic capabilities. I honestly wish that sonic capabilities can be as impressive as the looks of this machine. But unfortunately, there are aspects to be desired while listening to this CD player. This CD player feels sure-footed. It brings very even balanced presentation, but a lack of the dynamics of similarly priced devices. It is not something you can notice if you are first time listening to this player, but it becomes obvious when you compare it to similarly priced devices of likes of Marantz or Denon. For sound processing, it takes Denon IL32. What that means is that processing thoroughly suppresses quantization noise associated with DA conversion to reproduce the low-level signals with optimum clarity. It is not that Denon sounds dull. While listening to different genres from rock to jazz, you can pick out strumming of guitars, hits of snares, and they really transcend their presence in overall mix, lifting the emotions of the song. Soundstage is not grand, but it allowed instruments to have their presence in space and give them shape and presence. I had a lot of fun listening to music. It did everything good. It just did not excel at any point whatsoever. The sound of Denon is on a warm side, with response being a little bit tilted backwards. There's a very good control of bass. It has very good presence in a mix and it's not that boomy. Connection-wise, you have your standard RCA analog connection with coaxial digital output for connecting to external DACs. And while we are on a subject of DACs, let's speak about the onboard DAC in this player, which is overqualified for what it is. And it is Build-Bird 32-bit 192 kHz DAC, which is a really good DAC and a little bit overkill for a CD player with its 32-bit conversion. Now it seems that I have been really critical of Denon, but let me end on a note why I would now recommend this device. This is now a legacy product in Denon lineup, which means that Denon is not manufacturing or selling it, and you can now find some new or used cheap, and if you find one on a cheaper side, that what it used to sell for 500 euros, it is a bargain. To me, the greatest minus of this device is that the price was not realistic for this device and it was slowed down by other competition. But now that it's being sold for half of this price, it's incredible how much value you can get from this player. And one thing more, add a great DAC here like Cambridge Audio DAC Magic 200 or Project Prebox S2 or legendary Trode Mojo, and sound quality will rise dramatically. And you will have a capable machine that not just looks good, but sounds good. If none that I told you now sold you on this device, let me tell you about its close competition and how does it stack. Mainly Denon DCD-800 and 900 and Marantz 6006 and 6007. All of these devices have a stronger, more open dynamics, and that Marantz have this very smooth and warm sound. Denon being more balanced and with a tad more emphasis on punchy low end, while Marantz having this creamy mids and deeper dynamics response. But these devices cost much more than DCD-50 and are ergonomically far larger devices that needs more space in your system. And of course, Denon looks very dull and Marantz is like your typical hi-fi box affair, but at this price, Denon DCD-50 is not much trailing off from their more expensive brothers. So in the end, the conclusion is that if you can find this on a discount or a second hand for a decent money, it is a must buy. If you're purely into sonics, then it is maybe good to shell out a little bit more money and stay the regular lane of Denon 900 or Marantz 6007, which are more mature and rounded hi-fi devices. But as currently how much this device costs, Denon DCD-50 is a must-have. If you need a budget speakers to go with this CD player, look at the review here for a great combination. And yet again, thank you for watching, and if you like this review, please like and subscribe. Thank you.